everybody. Welcome to HeartScribe QA, Quick Answers. I'm Josh McGarry, pastor at Olathe Bible Fellowship in Portland, Oregon. You can find us at abfpdx.org, and this is just a quick look at some deep truths to get you started in your own studies. So in today's HQA, we asked the question, why was the serpent allowed into the Garden of Eden? And to get started on that, we're just going to take a quick look at the book of Job, chapter 1. So let's take a look at that real quick here. So I like to look at the NASB version. Let's see, Job chapter 1 verse 12. Then the Lord said to Satan, "Behold, all that he has is in your power, only do not reach out and put your hand on him." So Satan departed from the presence of the Lord. So as we can see here, the serpent, Satan, the devil, he had to ask God for authority to mess with Job, I guess. And he does this, God allows this to prove his own glory to the devil and for the favor of Job, who would be given a lot more than he lost and come out worthy by his faith. Let's go ahead and take a look at James chapter 5 to get a little bit more clarity here too. Oh, okay, we'll just do it the easy way then. Down at verse 11. It's not letting me go down there. Here we go. It's down at verse 11. So, we count those blessed who endured. You have heard of the endurance of Job, and you have seen the outcome of the Lord's dealings, that the Lord is full of compassion and is merciful. So, it was for Job's benefit. And we can take that to mean that allowing the temptation of Adam and Eve was also for their benefit and subsequently for ours. It should also be noted that Job, just like us, isn't going to be given more than we can handle. And let's go ahead and take a look at 1 Corinthians 10 to talk about that. So we're going to look at 10:13. See, the scroll button's not working correctly here, but here we go. No temptation has overtaken you except something common to mankind, and God is faithful, so he will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will provide the way of escape also, so that you'll be able to endure it. So often when this question is asked, there can be an accusation about God in it, namely that he somehow forced man to sin by allowing Satan into the garden. But in truth, God didn't really force anything by allowing the serpent in the garden. He just respected man's free will and his agency, and the serpent was allowed into Eden because God knew that despite Satan's worst intentions, God's full glory would be revealed in a way that God would save men from Satan's plans. So that's not only what's best for men as it perfects them through patience and trials, but it's also not an unbearable weight. And we should also remember that Adam and Eve chose to sin, and nothing was actually forced on them. So their consequences are the ones that they actually chose. And it should also be noted that despite God allowing them to choose their own path, he also provided them pretty much immediate ease. He gave them clothing, he gave them instruction on how to survive in a new world, he gave them a promise of redemption. So when you're looking at this question, go ahead and remember to check out the book of Job, check out James chapter 5, check out 1 Corinthians 10, and then to learn more about this question and what prompted it, check out our January 3rd sermon from 2021, not the third sermon in January, but January 3rd from 2021 on the subject of discernment. And you can find it at ABF-PDX on YouTube. And thanks for checking out this HQA. Share it, subscribe, and post your topics. Stay vigilant. Later.